Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So in this video,
Listen, I'm not trying to start something here, but I do have to ask this out loud. If men are really the problem, then why don't y'all just leave us alone?
yeah, yeah, that's a valid question, isn't it? Yeah. So to all of you who are out there who are harassing these men, okay, you can't seem to know how to leave them alone. All right, you're calling them, you're testing them, you're chasing them down the street. Cause I thought that was what we were going through. You're taking their numbers, you're sliding in their DMs. Even when they say no, you are sending them over a million messages. They block you, you create another account, just to harass them. You're chasing them, you're everywhere they are. Stop. Oh, they are tired. That's what he's saying. They are telling us, why is it that we are not leaving them alone? Because we are saying one thing and out there are women like that who are chasing these men everywhere. I'm here to find one though. Okay.
To ask this out loud. If men are really the problem, then why don't y'all just leave us alone?
Oh, bless your heart, my very ignorant brother. How many times has a woman been the victim of an assault after rejecting a man? How many times has a woman ended up dead because they rejected a man? How many times has a woman had to change their profile because the same individual that she's blocked multiple times keeps popping up in her DMs with a new account? How many times do we have to cover our drinks while we're at a bar when you approach? Long story short, we do leave y'all alone. The only problem is, y'all don't show us the same consideration where y'all pop up where you were neither desired nor required or wanted. So why don't y'all leave us the hell alone?
Do have to ask this out loud. If men are really the problem, then why don't y'all just leave us alone?
Oh, sweetheart, we try, okay? We ghost you, we block you, we give you fake numbers. Some of us have moved across state lines. There's some of us who have faked our own deaths, okay? And yet, you guys keep popping up in our DMs like spam emails from 2008 that just won't die. We politely say no, and you take that as try harder. We say we're not interested, and then all of a sudden we're ugly anyway. We cross the street to avoid you, and you follow us in the saddest game of Frogger ever. The reality is, women do leave men alone. But a lot of men treat rejection like a challenge and not a boundary. You don't leave us alone, you linger. You poke. You send us hey messages at 2 a.m. like the last 14 ignored messages did not happen. So why don't we leave you alone? Babe, it's because you keep showing up uninvited, okay? So until you learn to take a hint, kindly shut up and stay out of my DMs.
Listen, I'm not trying to start something here, but I do have to ask this out loud.
What?
If men are really the problem, then why don't y'all just leave us alone?
Women did leave men alone, and it's called the male loneliness epidemic. It's the reason why statistics are showing that the marriage rates and birth rates are dropping, because women have left you alone. Leave men alone. Aren't you the ones grabbing your passports and going to other countries looking for women? Some of you were throwing up, crying, sliding down a wall, and fighting the air when some of these rideshare services just announced that they're going to let women choose to have women-only drivers. Because some of you, even if all you could do is drive her around, you'll take whatever contact with a woman you could possibly get. Some women don't even like to make eye contact with men because they know that man will think that they're flirting and he may not leave them alone. Some women wear headphones when they're at the gym or on a walk, hoping that a man will see that and leave them alone. Some women have to lie to men and say they have a boyfriend or a husband or a significant other so that man will leave her alone. Because just saying she's not interested is not enough. He has to fear another man to leave her alone. Women don't even feel comfortable allowing you to pick her up for a first date because they fear that you won't leave them alone. Feminism and women embracing the 4B movement is on the rise because men won't leave them alone. Men are literally lying about their political affiliation because they can't leave women alone. There are women-only nightclubs and women-only gyms because women want to be left alone. I don't care how many nightclub stages a man will stand on hoping to get a woman's attention, she still wants to be left alone.
If men are really the problem, then why don't y'all just leave us alone?
It's because men don't know how to take rejection well, and they don't know the concept of boundaries. Believe me, women have tried their absolute best. All the time. I live in South Africa, right? South Africa, as of today, is the #1 rape capital in the world. We are currently experiencing a femicide which our own government is ignoring, and there are high rates of gender-based violence ongoing in our country. Now, all those things wouldn't occur or wouldn't be happening in this current moment in time if men learned how to take the answer no. It's not that women don't want to leave men alone, it's that they can't. We're living in a society where men think they are entitled to women's bodies just because they are women. Do you understand? I don't know how some of these men grew up, but a lot of them lack something called the respect of someone's boundary, the respect of someone's personal space. Just this week, as I'm on my way to class, an older man grabs my arm and he says, "Hey, can I get your number?" I'm like, "No, thank you. Please leave me alone. You're hurting my arm. I'm on my way to class." And then he pesters and he pesters and he pesters until I have to get aggressive and I say, "Please leave me alone." A passerby helps me out and goes, "Hey, leave the girl alone. She already said she's uncomfortable." That whole interaction would not have happened if that man knew the concept of what a boundary is and knew the concept of rejection and taking no as a full answer. You understand? It's not that women don't want to leave men alone, it's just that they can't. Because we're currently living in a society globally where men feel entitled to women's bodies and think women belong to them. And that's the issue that needs to be addressed amongst the male population. As long as you're hurting women, as long as the concept of no is misunderstood within the male population, amongst the male population, men will never leave women alone. Ever.
Here's the truth. Women need to leave men alone right now. Not because we hate them, not because we don't love deeply, but because men are going through a full-blown identity crisis right now. They don't know what's expected of them. And that's not our job to fix it. Right now, a lot of men are lost. They're confused, angry, anxious, hurting. They don't know what their role is anymore. And instead of reflecting and healing, they're lashing out. They run from the accountability. They choose control over connection. They take their pain out on us because it feels easier than facing it themselves. And here's the thing, they crave our energy. They pull from our kindness, our strength, our stability, but that doesn't mean that they give anything back. They want our healing, but they don't want to do any of their own work. And if you stay in that dynamic, you're going to end up drained, broken, questioning your worth. This is not about hating men. It's about protecting your spirit, protecting your peace, protecting your life. Because when you're in survival mode, and you're stuck babysitting a grown man's unhealed wounds, you can't thrive. The truth is women are excelling. Women are healing. Women are building businesses, raising families, buying homes, earning more, creating their own security. We're not marrying for survival anymore. We're finally realizing our worth, setting standards, and refusing to settle. And yes, that scares the hell out of men. We're told that the bare minimum effort made them kings. Paycheck, that good guy label, the roof over your head. It used to be enough, but it's just not anymore. We've outgrown survival. We want partnership. We want love. And if a man can't meet us there, we're no longer willing to carry the weight of two people. So if you're watching this, hear me. Focus on you. Focus on your healing, your growth, your goals, your voice, your worth. Build your life so that you never have to settle for crumbs again. Because womanhood will save you. Your strength, your softness, and your vision, that's your power. I love you. Keep standing tall. Keep choosing you. And go to my page and click to find out what kind of abuse that you've been carrying and how you can move forward from it.
To ask this out loud. If men are really the problem, then why don't y'all just leave us alone?
This is the stupidest question I've ever. What is wrong with men? Jesus fucking Christ. I get it. I'm old. And I don't know. I guess I grew up in a different time or what the fuck ever. But when did men become so fucking stupid? Was there what happened with that brief window where Gen X somehow understood how to treat women and nobody before, nobody since has any clue? What the
It's 2025. We are in a time where a lot of women are not seeking relationships. They are okay being single. And there's nothing wrong with wanting a relationship. But if you have to go this far, that a man will come on the internet and be like, Oh, then why are they not leaving us alone? Then you know you are doing something wrong. That's all I'm saying. All right? Don't do it. They don't deserve your time, your effort, and your energy. I'm sorry, they don't deserve it. The best you can do is put your time, energy, money, everything into yourself. Don't chase men. We don't chase, we attract. Okay, so stop chasing them. I find it so hard to believe that there are women out there who are doing it, but then there may be women out there who are not leaving some of these men alone. Okay, maybe they find him attractive and they're always chasing him. I thought it was us, okay? I thought it was us that were being harassed. I didn't know that there were men out there who were having this kind of experience, that women are chasing them. They won't leave them alone. They are in their DMs. They are begging them. So if you're one of those women, leave them alone. Okay, this is all I came here to say. Just leave them alone. Because the last thing you want is for a man you're talking to, okay? A man that you are interested in, right? You are in his DMs. He's sitting online saying something in the lines of, why can't she leave me alone? She's always around me. She wants my attention. She's this, she's that. Nah, you know? I know it's 2025 and everybody has evolved, and if you want something, you should shoot your shot and so on and so forth. For me, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. I wouldn't advise you to do it. I wouldn't advise you to do it. I would say put the energy, the effort, the time, the money. Time equals money. Put that into yourself. Stop wasting your time with the men that you want. Okay? Stop wasting your time with them. Focus on you. You have a lot you can do. Okay? Sort out your credit score. Take up a course that you've always wanted to do. Go back to school. Do something. Travel the world if you can. If you can't, and you can live in your house, go to work and come home. And if you don't have anything to do, rest. Maybe this is your resting phase. Okay? Maybe this is time for you to unplug. Relax. Rest. Okay? Take care of yourself. Maybe this is your self-care moment. Instead of investing that time chasing someone, ending up in a situationship, doing the most. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? You have one life to live. Sometimes you need that time. You need that 1 year. You need those 2 years. You need those 3 years to be by yourself. Okay? Pause and focus on you. You, me, I. Focus on you. And put that time into yourself. Become friends with you. Or make friends with other women out there. Okay? Alright? The last thing I want you to be doing is chasing men. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here and I'll see you again another one. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye.